Hello, everybody. Today, again, not be serious. A serious matter or not be laughing matter. The way things are going is becoming so frustrating and annoying. For some of us that want to be neutral at all time, that are not wanting to be seen as a tribal bigot or religious bigot, because that's not who we are. It's becoming so difficult to support a government that appears that every policy they are making or the direction they are taking appear to be impoverishing the people every day. I'm talking about the current Tinubu government and the people around it. Unfortunately, this kind of scenario has played in the past, but this one is getting so worse, so bad. Tell me one promise that this government has made that has really come to pass. Tell me one that people generally are benefiting from apart from their cronies. It's getting so bad. I'm not against the government, but I'm against policies that destroy people, that impoverish people, that are causing death. Okay, let me give you one example of the one that even affected me directly. Last year or some time ago, we were told that they wanted us to convert to CNG because of the fact that it would be cheaper and all that. I gathered as much money I could get, and I went to convert one of my two vehicles to CNG. And I spent about 495,000 at that time to convert this thing. I learned that it's now getting to 1 million, or if not more than. And after converting, the problem, the lacuna is now how to get the CNG itself. They promised us many months ago. Up till last month or so, they said the NNPC commissioned some in the city where I am. But to tell you the fact, where I live right now, to be able to get to where the nearest gas station, which is not even NNPC, that an NNPC in area 1 is not selling. You go to the other one, all the NNPC station in Abuja here, they are not selling CNG. They just have a signboard that CNG, this is the price. And yet, when you get there, they say they will soon start. They will soon start. They have been saying they will soon start since over a month ago, and nothing is happening. And for me to be able to get CNG in the car, I had to drive. I'm living in a place that is equidistant to the true extreme place where NIPCO have their CNG gas station. NIPCO is a private company, I presume, and that's the one that appears to be selling. One is 30 kilometers from me to the right, and the other is about 30 kilometers or more from me to the left. So if I need to go to buy it, that means I will burn for 30 kilometers and then 30 kilometers back. And I'm told that if I fill my tank for about 4,000 naira, the CNG, it will take me 120 kilometers. So if I already burn 60 kilometers to and fro, what is left there? And we keep mouthing all these promises and nothing appears to be happening. And the worst part of it is that they say we should tighten our belt, make sacrifices. They are not making sacrifice. It's like a father telling his children, oh, you manage Gary until things improve, just drink Gary. And then the son is saying, the father is saying by the children, going to fast food joint to enjoy himself, or going to beer parlor to drink lavishly. And yet, he's telling the children to endure. It's a very bad situation. And the government had better done something before it is too late. For some of us, usually we will not support protest. Usually we will not support any, grumbling and all that complaint against the government. But it's becoming unbearable that if care is not taken, some people in my category may begin to think of joining the next protest. If any protest happen, let's make sure that we don't allow it to happen. Because right now we are told they are arresting people leading protest, charging them to court and all that. Those are the people you can identify. A day is coming. If care is not taken, when the thing hunger will just break up naturally, and everybody will go violent on the street. I'm not praying for that day, but it's so bad the way things are going, and everybody appear to be keeping quiet. Everybody in government. And when you talk, people like the mouthpiece of government, people like Bayo Nonuga, some people that are not even in government but are taking it upon their head, people like Reno Mokri, we begin to bring in religious, tribal, and personal sentiment to talk about a national issue and say things that they shouldn't say. You don't support things blindly. You support what is right and say the truth when things have gone wrong. How long again are we going to continue? If this country goes into flame, these people that think that they're in government, their children are abroad, where will your children return to? And the world is a global village. If you are the one that has caused the country to go in flame, your children will not be safe wherever they are. It's not a cause, but that's the truth. I don't have much to say. It's so annoying that these things are happening. And when you talk, it's like anybody that speaks against the government is anti-government. Maybe it's from the east or it's from, I don't understand. But it's just a pity that these things are happening and they should stop as quickly as possible. It's an advice to the government, make policies with human face. And if those policies are not working, be kind enough and be humble enough to reverse them. The government is about the people. It's not about economy working. It's not about IMF praising you or other governments of other countries telling you are doing well. You know, all the indices are nosediving. Everything is going south. And sometimes when you bring the indices to some die-hard APC officials, they begin to tell you they don't believe in those indices that are generated by the same government that they themselves are part of. MBS, the National Bureau of Statistics, are the ones giving us data, and they work under the government. And government officials will say they don't think those data are true. So which is to give us what is true. Some people also tell us, oh, cabal, some cabal. How long are we going to hear about cabal? If there are people that are holding the government on the jugular, if you cannot handle them, then resign. Or you give us the names of this cabal. Let's know them. Let's shame them. Let's know that these people are the people holding us to ransom. You blame the other time, you blame Jonathan. After Jonathan left, you blame even the one you brought in with Buhari. You finish blaming Buhari, you blame Russian war, you blame Israel war. We blame everything. Now we blame the fact that harvest has not started. That's why food is expensive. Now harvest started. And while we are trying to even prepare to see whether food prices will come down, you suddenly woke up due to NMPC inefficiency. You increase fuel price. What kind of a country are we running? What kind of thing is it? Are we going to continue to keep quiet? Is this the kind of country that I want my children to grow up in? It's just a pity. May God help us. That's what we always say. But God has helped us. We need to wake up and help ourselves in every legitimate way we can to make sure that we speak against the government that's not working, or if the government does not have solution, let them quit honorably. Thank you very much. God bless you.